Welcome to the GATE Big Data and AI Forum. My name is Silvia Ilieva, and I am the director of GATE Institute and the moderator of today's event. GATE is the first Big Data and AI Center of Excellence established in Eastern Europe, and it is a joint initiative between with Chalmers University of Technology and Chalmers Industry Technique, and it was institutionalized in 2019 as a purpose-built research institute of Sofia University. And GATE is much more than institute. It is a cause which is a result of hard work, many years hard work, and that was acknowledged and funded both by European program Horizon 2020 and operational program Education and Science for Smart Growth in Bulgaria to boost artificial intelligence and big data development in the country. And today we are happy to have you all in our second annual event, where we will present, we'll share with you what we achieved during this year, and also, we invited our partners and collaborators to exchange ideas and to discuss together how and to show how we may tackle societal challenges in different application domains which GATE is dealing with, future cities, digital health, and intelligent government. And we're having a live program, very intensive. With this year, we'll have 5 panels, 2 today and 3 tomorrow. And also, we will start with some opening notes from high-level officials. And after the panels, we will have opportunity to see our young researchers, their results during this year. And so, to set up the scene, we have here with us Ms. Anna Panagopoulou from European Commission.
Good afternoon to everybody, dear Minister, dear Rector, dear Director of GATE Center, ladies and gentlemen. I'm extremely happy to be with you today and to participate to the opening of the second GATE Big Data and Artificial Intelligence Forum. This event is happening in the context of a twinning project that, as you know, it has been financed under Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Program for establishing the GATE Center of Excellence in Bulgaria on Big Data. The project received 15 million euros for Horizon 2020, matched with the 15 million from structural investment funds. And the importance of this type of projects, the teaming projects, is that there are flagships under the widening portfolio of European programs for research and innovation, because we expect that through these projects, we can promote the excellence in the widening countries, and also we can promote the synergies between actors coming from widening countries and also actors coming from the other member states, synergies on important aspects, on important areas for research and innovation and for future policy developments in Europe, such as data, big data, and artificial intelligence. We also believe that the importance of this project is that through the collaboration established, the exchange of best practices, establishing more research interactions between the different actors, it helps the countries from the widening spectrum that they're participating to reduce the innovation divide, in Europe and to increase the excellence. We expect very much teaming to make and increase scientific capabilities of a country and enable it to engage in a strategic growth path. Through growing scientific capabilities, allow countries to enhance their chances in seeking for competitive funding, such as in the current Horizon Europe program, and also to contribute towards improving the R&I culture of the country. The European Commission is proud to testify a very good progress of the GATE project in Bulgaria, especially in the first team, since it is the first teaming project of the country. We see it as a real game changer. First, in terms of the project type, as an example of successful synergies within one project of competitive Horizon 2020 and structural funds, but also the subject of GATE project itself, the artificial intelligence, big data. It's not only relevant for the biggest societal challenges today, like green economy and health, but it is also a field of an utmost strategic relevance for the European Union and for digital transformation. GATE shows that R&I investments and reforms can move the country up on the stairways to excellence, and different parts of the government can make this possible, collaborating together with a common agenda. The ideal center of excellence in a decade would be financially sustainable and operating freely and autonomously. This is a crucial condition for the center of excellence to succeed. I would like to conclude by saying the EC is closely following the achievements of the project on the various levels, and it is nice to see the concrete developments. As an example, the constructions of the building, which is a symbol of what can be done when synergies are implemented and governments invest on R&I and in people. Silvia is a very skilled coordinator, and I would like also to thank her for the excellent work. We are proud of supporting this project, and we wish a lot of success to this forum today and tomorrow.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you very much for these encouraging words and for your warm welcome. And I hope we will be able to see each other in Brussels soon, and we will be able to travel because it was really challenging last years for us. Yeah, it's very happy. And now we continue with the program. Thank you very much, Anna.
Thank you.
And before we continue with our program with the panels. So our next guest, we're happy to have with us Academician Nikolai Denkov, who is Minister of Education and Science. Academician Denkov, yeah, please, the floor is yours.
Okay, I don't hear you, Sylvia, so I guess this was yes.
Yes.
But if you hear me, this will be sufficient, I hope. So it is always a pleasure to be with you together. This is maybe the 5th time where I participate in your events, and there are many reasons for this. The first one is that the topic of your center has been always very interesting to me and my colleagues, and this is very important topic for Bulgaria, not only scientifically, but also as a scientific basis for development of many different applications, and you'll discuss some of them, but there are many others as well. The second reason is that you have your perfect location. You're not only close to the Faculty of Mathematics and Informatics, but also in the center between the faculties of Physics and Chemistry, which gives this synergistic effect of and multiplication effect of developing one branch of science and then following in the other branches of related science. So from this viewpoint, we can expect really a multiplication effect of your efforts. The third reason is that I have been always very much impressed by the skills and the ability of Sylvia and her team to really to make the dreams true. So starting with something that was very elusive in the beginning, that was really a dream, to make it something that has now not only a clear idea and substance, but also taking literally a shape, the shape of the building, the shape of the your core priorities that you define in the discussion today and tomorrow. And all this gives the promise that we'll have a very, very promising and very successful development of your center. So from on our side, I can only state that the Ministry of Education and Science will continue to support this center as it has done in the last years. And I'm sure that we'll have many, many fruits in the next years to discuss together.
thank you very much. I hope you can hear me now. Thank you very much for your warm words and for your real support during this year. Even you were involved in preparation of the proposal and further in the implementation, and hope that in the next years, as the Minister of Education and Science, we will further collaborate and achieve the results for the whole society and the whole scientific community. Thank you very much. And now the next is the rector of Sofia University, Professor Girgicov.
Apologizes that he could not join us at this session, but he sent a welcome note, which we will present now. Please.
Dear official guests, dear audience, Sofia University is acknowledged as an important educational and scientific hub in Bulgaria and the region. The development of several centers of excellence and centers of competence during the last years empowered the role of the university as the leading research institution. Being one of the first research institutes, GATE is a conduit of change and the next steps toward turning the university into innovation-oriented institution. Even more, GATE is the first center of excellence that is focusing its research and innovation endeavors towards big data and AI, and it's the first center in Eastern Europe. GATE is a new institute, but for the 2 years of its existence, GATE managed to significantly strengthen its research potential by hiring high-quality leading researchers and young researchers, not only from Bulgaria, but from all over the world. Elaborated and implemented ambitious and visionary research agenda, which is driven by the global technological trends and national, EU and world research and innovation priorities. Increase the publication intensity with high impact and open access publications. Attract substantial funding for national and international projects, exceeding 2 times the plan for the period. Expand the stakeholders ecosystem and the research network, and strengthen the connections with industry, policymakers, and academia. Establish the foundation of advanced infrastructure to enable its strategic initiatives as the data space and European Digital Innovation Hub. The GATE achievements will be demonstrated throughout the sessions during these 2 days. I would like to take the opportunity to share my appreciation of the hard work and the enthusiasm of the whole GATE team, even in these hard pandemic times. I believe that by conducting responsible research and innovation, and in collaboration with other universities, industry, and public organizations, GATE will achieve high-level research outcomes and real benefit for the society. We are proud that GATE is part of our university, and we will continue to support its activities. A warm welcome to all of you at the event, and I wish you success. Professor Girgicov.
I would like shortly to present you what we achieved during this last year. So please, the presentation. And where we are currently are, we always said that GATE is investment in people. So currently we're 37 people from 8 countries, and we increased compared with the last year. We are working in 4 research areas and covering applying these research results in 4 application domains. Currently, we are having 7 collaborative projects, and later I will present shortly some of them, and further in the panels you will see the results. 3 flagship projects which further will expand in more collaborative projects in larger scale. This year we succeed with 19 publications, which is a significant increase compared to the last year. As about our ecosystem, we are more active members in international associations, which we started last year, our membership, but now we are more active there. And we have more memorandum of understandings with stakeholders, both in Bulgaria and abroad, and many more agreements, mainly with companies which recognized us as a valuable partner. And as for infrastructure, we'll see later the building, where we are with the building, and where we will host the GATE platform and the GATE living labs. As we speak for the people, we currently devoted to create an inclusive and non-discriminatory and multicultural environment in our institute. So now we are having 40% women and 18% international researchers. You see where they are from: Romania, Poland, India, Iran, UK, Nepal, and Malawi. So it's quite international team, and we are having both experienced researchers, which are leading researchers. That's the core team in the institute. Also, we are having young researchers, which are improve their knowledge and skills very fast, and you'll see the results of their work after each of the panels tomorrow, in the day tomorrow. So that is the team which is working in GATE, and here are the application domains and the research areas. We are covering the whole big data value chain, starting with data management, data analytics, data insight, and big data engineering. And we apply all those research in 4 application domains: future cities, digital health, intelligent government, and smart industry. And mainly in data analytics, what we are doing: data modeling, data analysis, reasoning, and GATE is developing more novel decentralized machine learning algorithms to enable federated learning, which we all speaking nowadays. And also our team is focusing on innovative methods for automatic generation of synthetic data, which is based on the combination of rule-based and statistical and ML methods. So in big data engineering field, we provide the methodological foundation for working on data-centric innovation projects. And within this group, we are supporting the development of GATE data platform, which is utilizing the recent technologies and development and AI, cloud, and edge. And this platform will be our technological infrastructure for further establishment the data spaces in Bulgaria. Now I will present shortly our main projects, which we are proud of. The first application domain is future cities. You see here the young team and the research lead on the left, and here the first flagship project is GATE City Digital Twin project, which we aim to develop a digital twin platform, which will be used for design, exploration, and experimentation of urban environment and processes. And it will be used as a tool for stakeholders' engagement and citizens' dialogue. And also we will semantically enrich these 3D models which are created within City Digital Twin pilot projects. And we are not working alone. In Bulgaria, we are working closely with Sofia municipality, with Sofia Plan, a lot of stakeholders involved. And the 2 other projects are in cooperation with our Swedish partners, with Chalmers Industriteknik and Chalmers University of Technology. And the Digital Twin Cities, it's a center of excellence funded by Vinnova in Sweden. And this project aims to utilize the technology for new approaches in urban planning, design, architecture, and digital construction. And in this project, there is a broad consortium of 30 Swedish and international stakeholders which cooperate in digital twin cities. And GATE is one of these partners. And recently we were involved in a new project which is leading by Chalmers Industry Technique, the Carbonate project, which aims to adapt and apply machine learning algorithms to extract features from publicly available data sets to enrich these urban digital twin models and to provide optimized renovation measures for decision support. And our next application domain is digital health. Here again you see on the left the current team involved, and our flagship project is for Alzheimer's disease, and the goal is to create a classification of Alzheimer's disease patients and to predict their cognitive decline based on genetic, brain image, and phenotype data. And we are applying omics type of analytics utilizing robust AI, ML, and deep learning methods. Also, structural variant detection and analysis of whole genome and whole exome sequencing data, more than 500 terabytes, is a joint work with colleagues from Chalmers and Yale. And we collaborate with them also on filling in missing data to improve analytical and prediction methods. And also with colleagues from Stanford, we are working on structure variant detection for complex events based on next generation sequencing DNA-seq data, which including improvement of machine learning prediction in case of low coverage. The other two projects, which are with national financing, within this CogniTwin project, we are working on development of digital twin models of patients with cognitive disorders, which is based on big data and AI methods. And such models identify the causes and trends that lead to deepening the long-term cognitive decline. And the last project is COVID-19 Hub, together with Medical University of Plovdiv for developing AI-based predictive models for this disease. So you see here our partners are from Stanford, Oxford, Yale, and Chalmers, Plovdiv University, Medical University, and many others experts which we have in this field. The next application area is intelligent government. Here we are working mainly on disinformation, where the research priority is dedicated to studying online disinformation in the Balkans and developing new AI methods for large-scale disinformation analysis in Bulgaria and in other Balkan languages, which are low-resourced languages. And we are working to provide tools which facilitate the work of stakeholders, fact-checkers, government agencies, academic, educational institutions, libraries, so there are different stakeholders for our research. But the far-reaching impact of this work will be on all the citizens. And we established this regional multidisciplinary partnership with researchers, fact-checkers, other experts. We are to act as a catalyst and as an amplifier of national and regional actions against disinformation, which on the Balkans we see that there is a lot. And here are, yes, our partners, Ontotext, which we are involved and applying in other projects, and fact-checkers. And you learn more about this work in tomorrow in the third panel. And the other area here, it's social explainable AI, where we started such project in collaboration with strong international team, and it aims to provide a foundation for development of explainable, local and global AI models, where processes and decisions are transparent, explainable, and tailored to the needs and to constraints of individual users. So GATE within this project is also support democratization of AI, so building decentralized machine learning algorithms that can cope with this distributed collective of local models through federated learning and knowledge distillation. And this collaborative work within Social Explainable AI project will be further presented in the second panel today on trustworthy, ethical, and explainable AI. And the fourth application area is about big data engineering, where the main focus is on development of the GATE platform. And further, we are working on DevOps for DataOps project, which addresses the challenges related to accomplishing continuous delivery of data for data analytics. The research is focused on technologies and tools for creation of data pipelines, data pipeline orchestration, and data pipeline continuous integration using public and private repositories. The other two projects, InterTwin and CyberTwin, are again financed by Ministry of Education and Science, but because they were successful at European level. And InterTwin project aims to build excellent data enrichment and semantic interoperability for AI research group within GATE Institute. And the project involves internationally recognized researchers from University of Milano Bicocca, from Norwegian Scientific Institute, SINTEF, and we are having a lot of activities of active know-how transfer, internships, implementation of innovative joint projects, which we already applied at European level. And CyberTwin is project which aims to reinforce the scientific excellence in cybersecurity through such twinning activities between Bulgarian partners and two internationally leading research institutions. And about research publications, so during this second year, we published 18 peer-reviewed publications, where 2 of them were with impact factor, and here you see the different journals and conferences where we succeed to publish our results. Those articles with the impact factor, they're in Mathematics journal, which is also open source, and Journal of Energy and Sources. And also we published in high-level conferences, such as Congress of the International Society for Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing, International Conference on Optimization and Decision Science. So we are very proud of these publications of our researchers. And in order to widely disseminate our results, we are publishing in open source and to increase visibility, and 30% of our publications are open source. And as I mentioned, we intensify our membership in Big Data Value Association, and the proof of this active involvement is the special session which we had on 2nd of December previous week, and the topic of the session was data spaces enabling digital twins, where we had our partners and collaborators on this session, and we had a great visibility with more than 1,500 registered participants of this event. And we are following the development of Big Data Value Association for the activities in big data at the European level, especially on data spaces. From last year, we are member of International Data Space Association, where we are hub for Bulgaria. And in our next panel, we will learn more about data spaces, about our involvement and activities. So we, as a GATE, as an institution, are catalyzer for this national endeavor towards data spaces. And also, during this year, we created a consortium about digital innovation hubs with 11 partners on big data, high performance computing, and artificial intelligence. We were nominated at national level, and currently we are preparing application at European level. So the main focus of these activities are to help in this digital transformation, both the industry in one region in Bulgaria, southwestern region with 52 municipalities, and also the municipalities, not only industry, but also municipalities. And, oh, sorry, video, please. As was mentioned also by the Minister Denkov and also by representative from European Commission, Anna, we this year we make this first breakground through for our building. And you see now the process of building, and we in this building, it will be home for our researchers, and there will be our innovation labs where people, there is more about the video, not only this, but the other part, not only the groundbreaking event in May. Yeah, here it is. You see how we are dealing with the building, and so hope that very soon we will be able to work there, how it will look like, and in the middle of next year we hope that we will be there, and there will be a possibility to experiment, to demonstrate different technologies. It will be open for students and for other stakeholders. And here is a part of the team, because in these times not everyone is able to participate in our events live, so most of our activities are online, but you see and part of the team. And for the future directions, yes, we hope that based on this new building, the GATE platform, which we already started with the Innovation Lab, where we already started with City Living Lab, where we will install a lot of sensors in addition to current existing infrastructure in Lozanets district, and it will be part of also our building will be part of this city innovation lab, where we will collect data and apply in our research. We will continue our strategy to attract Bulgarians who are working and studying abroad to return. Already we have such examples, and also to attract young people, and to continue with these international researchers which are currently working with us. With the partnership with these current partnerships we have, and further we will intensify the partnership in collaborative projects, contract projects, such training, education, other activities which we will have through this digital innovation hub and data spaces. So to apply all this with people and our partners to do this research and innovation in these 4 application domains for the society. So our vision is for the future is that thanks to this GATE rocket, we support the launching of Bulgaria into data spaces. And this is our next panel on data spaces, which will start in a few minutes.